Hey everyone, my name's James, and in this video we're going to talk about engaging your fans, growing your audience, and hosting listening parties around the world without leaving your house. Listening parties are something special. Whether or not you've been a part of them, let's recap real quick. A group of people come together to listen to a song or a record with other fans in a location where they are all there specifically to listen to the music. And in the age of streaming where everyone has their earphones in and they're all having their individual experiences, listening parties feel like this rare, special place where people actually enjoy music as a group and furthermore talk about that music and talk to each other about how much they love that music and how they want to tell other people about it. Listening parties historically have been a very expensive affair. You had to find a venue or a bar that you would rent out. Fans would come in, you'd have to pay for food or have fans pay for drinks. And then you'd also have to have talent. You had travel costs if you wanted to make an appearance. But these days, in the world of the internet where everyone's connected digitally, it is possible to empower your fans to host listening parties where you can make an appearance without leaving your house for less than $100. Now, I'm going to give you the tools to make this happen, but you are responsible for having the audience. You need to have fans who are willing to host an event, be it in their living room, in their garage, or in some building that they have access to. It can be anywhere, it can hold any number of people. You just need the fans. I can't make them for you, but if you already have them, then you're halfway to being there because everything else is very easy. Step one, you need to put out an ask for people to host these events. What you need in advance is you need an ideal date for this to happen. You need like a Saturday, a Friday, a Sunday, probably a weekend because that's when most people are available. Once you have a date and a specific time, put a post out into the internet. Ask your fans, whether it be through a newsletter or through a private Facebook group, if anyone would be interested in hosting a listening event. Tell them that all they need is a laptop and some type of external speakers, something that'll make it easy for a group of people to listen to music at the same time. And they can host this event wherever they feel comfortable, in their homes or in a secondary location, as long as they have access to it and they feel comfortable hosting people there. Step two, you need to sign up for Holics, the industry standard for music promotion. Now, before you get worried, the first month of service on Holics is absolutely free. So if you just use this for the listening party, you might be able to get out for free, but I think you're gonna love what the service does, and you'll probably wanna stick by it because people like Chance the Rapper, Blink-182, and thousands of other artists use it all the time for promotion. But create a Holics account. The address is right here at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description below. And that's what you're gonna use to share your music with fans discreetly ahead of its official release. And you'll also be able to control things like how many times they can listen to the music, when they have the ability to access the music, and much more. So again, sign up for Holics. Step three, you need to add your music to Holics. I know it's pretty straightforward, but whether it's a single or an album, log into your Holics account, find the promos page, and create one for your new music. You want to put in all the details, the album art, the songs themselves, and then you might want to design the promo so that it looks something like this. An attractive promo is always a nice touch and it helps people understand the aesthetic or the feel you're going for with your record. So do that as soon as you create your account. Next, you should record some kind of introduction for the event, be it an audio one or preferably something on video like what I'm doing right now. Just get on camera and tell people you're excited to have them hear or experience this new release and why it means so much to you. Maybe tell them a little bit about the recording process, tell them about your upcoming tour dates, tell them when the album is coming out. Give them everything they need to know to have the most enriching experience with your music possible. And make it personal. If you can record a video for every single listening party, that's also helpful. Maybe you can be like, hi Nebraska, hi Chicago, hi New York, whatever the case. Make the videos feel unique and personal to the fans who are coming out and taking the time out of their regular day to experience this moment with other fans. Now that we have all the materials in place and we have people who are hosting the parties, all that's left to do is to send everyone the materials they'll need. First, get the link to your video and include that in email and tell them that the music will be coming the day of the event. When that day comes, using Holics, upload the contacts for the people hosting the listening party. When you do that, send each person a promo invitation. You can do this all at once or individually that includes a link to your music. Now, if you've set a limit on the amount of times they can stream the album, that's great. But if not, that's okay too. Send them an invitation and they will be able to use the link inside their email to find the private stream of the record. While you're on the other end looking at your Holics dashboard, you can watch as people enjoy your music all over the country. You'll see each contact open the email and play the record, and you'll see the engagement. You'll see if they play it one time all the way through, or 2 times, 3 times, and so on. This allows you to see how people are feeling about your music. You'll be able to get some immediate reactions, and you can follow on social media as people are tweeting about the experience. Once the event is over, two things need to happen. First, you should always send a thank you note. Whether or not you've already told your fans you appreciate them coming out and you appreciate the other fans for hosting, you should still send thank yous. Tell people how much you appreciate them being a part of your community so that they feel like they're part of something special, because they are. They're your fans, and that's something special. Make them feel that way so that they encourage other people to take part if you do this again. And second, you should consider revoking your access to your promo on Holics. You might trust your fans, but you never want your music to be out there for too long ahead of its release date. So feel free to go in there and either delete the promo or revoke people's access to the material, just to ensure that it remains safe until release day. And if you've done all those things, then you've successfully hosted a listening party without leaving your house. And if you did it within the first month of signing up for Holics, the only cost you have so far is your time and your effort. And maybe postage if you decide to send physical thank you notes. But that's way cheaper than renting a single venue for a single listening event. So please, take this into consideration. Use your fans to build your community, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to make you a star. The community of people around your music, how excited they are about your music, and how much they want to tell other people about it. These experiences, a unique listening party surrounded by 5, 10, 15, 20 other people who love the same band, can create hundreds, if not thousands of new fans by people just talking about what they've been through. These are unique, once-in-a-lifetime experiences that you're able to create. Don't underestimate the power that has. And if I could get you to do one more thing, click the subscribe button down below. I know everyone says that at the end of every YouTube video, but creating these videos is certainly not free, and we certainly don't do it so that nobody will watch. We want to build a community here just like you want to build a community with your audience. So please, click that button. I also want to encourage you to leave a comment. We read everything our fans say here at Music Biz, and we want you to be a part of this community, and we want to hear from you. So please, leave something below or hit us up on Twitter. My handle is right here at the bottom of the screen. And finally, whether you do those things or you don't do those things, at the very least, take care of yourself. You deserve it.